Texas A&M AgriLife Extension. Today we're going to learn how to do a running stitch. Okay, so first we're going to start off with threading a hand needle. So the needles are very sharp, so be very careful. In top right here, you'll see that there's a hole. I call it the eye of the needle. What you want to do is put a thread into the eye of the needle. So you're just going to slit it in. Perfect. And put it right in the middle. Next, we're going to tie the thread. So this can take practice, but what I do is I kind of loop it in there, and then I just roll the thread like that, and I pull just like that. So it might take you some practice, so keep on practicing and you'll get it. A running stitch is like a basting stitch. It helps you gather. Let me show you. Alrighty, so I'm gonna put this needle in my fabric and I'm just gonna pop it out and it'll stay. Okay, so here's what a running stitch looks like. I'm just gonna go up and down, up and down. I call it kind of like a worm because that's what the worms do. They go up and they go down. They go up and they go down. And I'll just pull it out. And notice how it's gonna gather. You see? That's why it's called a basting stitch or a running stitch. Okay, activity time. We're gonna make a sleepy mask. So this is how it's going to look like. And I'm gonna show you. It's just a beginner's project just so you can understand how to do a running stitch. So what I did was I traced a mask and it looked like this. I then cut it. And you notice that there's like minus signs, I guess, or little lines with spaces. That's where you're going to be using your running stitch. So also notice how I put the pins. So I put the pins so that way my fabric wouldn't be moving. This activity, you're going to need felt, elastic, and fabric. So you're going to put your elastic right here in the center, sandwich it between your fabric, just like that. And you'll do the same to the other one. Tied in between my two fabrics. So I'm going to start in the bottom and just pick up my needle and then do the running stitch. So remember, we go up, down, up, down, up, down, and we pull. We're going to do that all the way around here, and I'll tell you how to tie that knot. So one moment, please. Okay, I already went all over the mask. You see? Now let me flip it over, and we're going to tie a knot. So I'm going to go down and up, and then create a little loop. Just going to put my needle and roll it in, and then pull out. And bam, it's a knot. Just clip the edges. And there, you created a mask. So you can go to sleep. So once again, it's just a beginner's project so you can understand how to do a running stitch. Hope you enjoyed.